Hello, Joe here with Model Cars and Mountain Dew this time. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a little catching up here on things. Sitting here watching some your videos this morning, and get the camera back over here. Yeah, I've been working on a couple things past couple nights. Still working on the Roadrunner here. It's still just mocked up. I had to cut the hole in the hood. Now this is the manifold that comes with the kit, the optional manifold, and I got some carbs on there. I believe these are VCG carbs. I don't know if I'm going to do linkages and fuel lines or not, because I'm going to have to make the linkages on opposite ends of the carbs. It's on the front of that one and the rear of that one. You got to make that little belt crank thing that pulls them. I got a few photo etched parts. I may simulate some lines and some cables. I don't know. I mean, I got to the end of the month to do this, which sounds like a long time, but it really isn't. But anyhow, what it doesn't say in the instructions, they give you the option of this two-barrel dual manifold, or use the other one. Let me see. That didn't even say. Oh no. Let's get this in here right. There we go. So when this engine is dropped in here properly, the stock hood, even though, like I said, it gives you the option of using this manifold or the let's come down a little here. This manifold, or the two-barrel, or the dual four-barrel, you know, the inline with the stock air, you know, intake. This will not let this hood sit. So sure, there's a cutout for the scoop, as you can see, but there is no scoop included. Now, what I can do, wherever it is here, I thought I had it out. Oh, duh. Here it is. Hold on. This is from one of the Lindbergh now AMT Dodge 330 kits. You know, now this scoop I contoured it to go over those humps of the stock hood, and you know, it'll let the carbs clear with a little extra space if I want to put air cleaners on. But I almost don't want to put air cleaners because I really like, you know, seeing those Venturis and everything. So what I did is I got online last night, and I forgot who I ordered it from. I think on eBay. Got a hood for this thing that has the 6-pack scoop molded on it, a resin hood. So I'll probably just get that and paint it black. Or I still have some of this paint, as long as I can get enough layers and get the match. You know, and I'll put that on there. But, yeah, I cut it out, and I tried this other scoop. I mean, I still may just paint this hood and this scoop black and be done, but I already ordered it, so I guess what I may do is paint this one up and have it as a standby in case what I ordered doesn't come in and gets lost in the mail and all that good stuff. But, yeah, that's where I'm at on that. I messed with that a little bit. I took a trip yesterday out to the I-76 Antique Mall, which is right outside of Akron area, Talmadge. And I picked up this. It was in shrink wrap. It is a discontinued kit. It's all here. I mean, it's got beautiful decals. The side numbers are actually the reflective chrome. Very cool. So I picked up this. I think it was like 40 bucks or something. But it is a discontinued kit, and there was a guy with a bunch of models at the one booth. The only thing is, nothing was really all that special. There was this and a couple other out-of-print kits. Who knows? I may go back in a few weeks and see if they're still there, but most of the stuff was current, and the prices were reasonable. But I'm like, I already have all these. I don't need another one of them, so I did pick up this, and I picked up a couple little presents for my girlfriend, which I won't put on camera just in case she watches this. I don't know if she watches my channel or not, but if she does, ha ha ha, you're not going to see your present. I picked up a couple of these today at Target. I was in there and they had this 2-pack on sale. I already did one of these custom and I sent it to Nas for the auction. And so now I got 2 more Silverados. Well, 1 more, and I got, makes a total of 2. I'll probably customize these. I'm going to have to just paint the taillights on because they're not molded on at all. So once it's stripped, there's no taillights. The headlights are part of the grill. See, the Camaro has the separate grill, bumper, and the taillights are molded in actual, 3D, so I could bare metal those and paint them. But, yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm really ticked off. I ordered the stands, the little clamp-on stands to put pegboard on the back of my desk here from Amazon. That was on November 29th. Now they're saying it's not going to be here till December 30th, the parts. I'm like, really? And that's another issue I had. I got a bunch of stuff on order. I got another order from VCG. I got another one of these Y-Block F100 engines. Unfortunately, when I ordered this, it came with all the parts except the bell housing was missing. So Josh is going to take care of that. Plus, I made another order anyhow. And it was supposed to be here Saturday. In fact, I thought it might be here Friday because it was moving pretty quickly. Well, however, let me bring us down here. Friday comes and it doesn't show, but it's in town on Friday night. I'm thinking, well, it'll definitely be here tomorrow. No, it must have got sent to the wrong carrier again. I don't know what it is with my post office in Saturday mornings, but they screw it up. That's twice in 2 weeks. It's really irritating. And what they do is they scan it as something because they're required to. Because the last time it said customer held at customer's request. I'm like, I didn't request a hold. And the girl at the counter goes, that's what they do when it goes to the wrong carrier. They have to, by rules, scan it as something. And yesterday, I stopped there and I got a few other packages coming besides VCG. And some of them don't have tracking. So I'm just, guessing when they're going to show. But being the amount of time I ordered them, they should be here. None of those showed. And this order, at 2:10 p.m. yesterday, I'm getting gas in the truck. And I get back to the truck and my phone dings. And it's a text update on the tracking. And it says it's held at the Walnut Avenue, or Walnut Street Post Office, which is our main post office downtown. It's held down there. It's available for pickup in room 204. I'm thinking, well, is this just a case of they had to scan it for anything, or is it really there? Is something wrong? Maybe they ran out of vehicles to ship it and they're just going to, let me pick it up. And I'm like, okay. So I go online and the hours of the main post office, it closes at noon. I'm like, well, what good is getting me a text at 2:10 p.m. if you're not available? So I'm hoping tomorrow, I got the telephone number to the local post office, which is right down the road here, that where I get my stuff. I'll call them first thing in the morning and say, hey, is that a legit thing? Is it really down the main post office? Am I going to have to leave work early to go get it? Or wait till Saturday? I don't want to do that. Or is that just one of those, they scanned it as something and you'll have it today? And I'm hoping everything else shows up, because I got a bunch of stuff on order. But anyhow, yeah, I got this. And this one I went with the automatic tranny. But there's no bell housing. But Josh is a great guy. And since I made another order, he goes, I'll throw that in there. And he was nice enough to avoid the shipping on this recent order too. So, I mean, there's no rush. Like I told him, it's like I got 50 projects in the works at any given time. But, yeah, I was just doing this in between other stuff, assembling this. And there's no bell housing, so that's coming in. I got a bunch of other stuff on order for other projects. And But yeah, it really ticks me off with our post office. Like, they got to do a better job. They're really, really, really ticking me off with that crap. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I got more of the slot car bodies I got to get moving on. This one, like I said, I got to get bare metaled and windows and all that stuff put in so I can get this thing done and get paid for it and paid for another. Yesterday was spent running around a lot, and today I'll probably gonna get back to working on some of these. Yeah, that's about it. I don't think I'm going to run any other errands today. I already ran a couple, and I think I'm good for the day. I may have to run down to the local grocery store. I realize I'm low on butter, but I shall see. But that's about it for my Sunday morning cars and model cars and coffee. Well, this is actually model cars and Mountain Dew. But I'm going to go get back to some of this stuff. I'm going to make another video here shortly. You'll see what that is. And that's about it. I don't think... Oh, yeah, the tow trucks are supposed to be out this week. Now, whether I get one or not, I don't know. I'll have to call Tom at the hobby shop tomorrow and say, hey, if you get them in this week, you better save me one. I mean, I'll go out at lunch hour if I have to go get one. So that's not a big deal. Don't know why I'm such a rush to get a kit that's just going to go on the shelf. Not like I'm going to start on it the same day, but you know what that's like. Us modelers just have to be the first in our block to have them. So, all right, well, hey, thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. Talks amongst yourselves. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.